Alright, so here's the general gameplay loop. You're going to be in melee, killing a bunch of little guys. You're going to get your ability up to 4. And then, there's a Crusher Horde behind me. Activate your ability. Like 2-shot and 1-shot Crushers. Pretty fucking crazy. So all those are dead, but like, you can see how much damage this does. And that's unlucky right there. Like, I'm not even at max level again, so I can almost reliably 1- and 2-shot Crushers at this point. I've lost my ability now, it's 2-shotting. But yeah, I mean, you just keep killing shit. Get your ability up. Try to get it to 3, but it doesn't really have to be 3. If you have to pop it to kill Crushers, just do it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it to 3 because I can. We're going to build her some elites in here. Hit him up. Got him up. Right, okay, so Crusher Horde, boom, turn around, reload. 3-shot. 2-shot. I have 2 shots, I might be able to kill 1 and 2. But yeah, that's effectively the gameplay loop. You can just annihilate Crushers with this build. It's like 3 shots, 2 shots, effectively. 2-shot again. So here is the talent tree and weapons for it. So I prefer transonic blades just because they're really good at clearing. So I have them for clearing my melee chaff with riposte and rampage on them, and then flak and unyielding just to deal with rampagers and such. Galvanic rifle is the core of this build. I really think it's required for it. So you're going to get elites because Crushers are elites. You're going to get Carapace armor because Crushers are Carapaced. You get deadly accuracy just to make it where your crits do an insane amount of crit damage on headshots. And that matters because your ability it doesn't auto give headshots, but it's pretty close to it. It'll kind of auto aim a little bit for you. And then opening salvo just to give you 20% on first shot. So there's a slight cooldown on it. So you should be like pop, 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 and it should almost do 1 or 2 shots on anything. And then just for these, they're all the same. Gunner resistance, all of them are toughness, gunner resistance, and then ability regen because you need the ability regen. So here are the talents, right? So let's go through the main core down here, right? So we got to get this. So we're just going to do the 15 over 3 seconds on an elite kill. We're going to get ammo reserves because you have to get it to go down this direction. And then I'm going to get galvanic making array because I need that extra like 25, 10, 15, 20 extra damage I can farm by just killing elites. And then we're going to get assassination protocols because you're killing Ogrins and like bosses with this. You got to get ammunition restoration pod, but it's pretty good too. Advanced combat doctrine is what's the core of this build ability. You are going to use that whenever you see a group of Crushers or elites that you need to kill. And you're going to take piercing sight just because you need the critical, and then you're going to take the readiness doctrine because you want the 25% reload speed because that just increases your DPS pretty good. And this thing the only downside of this gun is low capacity and reload speed, so you can alleviate the reload speed with this. And this is almost always up whenever you need it, so you just reload with this. Calculate priority, it's going to give more damage, so that's another like 25% damage. You could kind of argue for this versus this. I would say this just because reload's the problem, not really like the fire rate. The fire rate's not really, I tried it, the fire rate's not really noticeable, to be honest. You're going to kill things in 2 shots, so why do you need to, empty a clip at something like so quickly? And then you go up here, 15% damage on ability use. You just use your ability, and as soon as you do, it's 15% damage as soon as you activate this, which is really good. You're going to get this just because you need to farm out your capacities. And then you're going to get precision augers because you're going to be dodging constantly. Now, this wasn't even an effect when I was in the um, the meat grinder because nothing's swinging at you. But on top of all of that, I should be doing 15% more damage. So I was like one-shotting stuff, and on top of that, I should be doing 15% more damage on top of that. And then Hybrid Combat Covenant. My philosophy behind this is I want to be able to one-shot crushers, and I also want to be able to do well in melee. So this helps deal with stuff in melee, and it's as you're killing stuff in melee, it's going to make your next, shot for 8 seconds do great as soon as you activate that, and then it's going to make your melee good as soon as you switch to your melee. So from that, we go down to recoil because you're going to want to get the keystone for it because you need to keep getting the capacities. Weak shot damage, this is 100% needed just to one-shot stuff, and it helps with melee as well. You have to get this in order to get down here. It's not bad, but it's like one of those, you just got to get it in order to move forward. And then you're going to get uncapped arrestor because it makes you just better in melee, and it's kind of required to get here. And you need to get this keystone, or this aura, because you need the rending. The two main things on his tree that gives you really good rending is this and this. So this is 100% required in order to one-shot these crushers. Okay, so we've got that. So now let's go over here. You've got to get this to go over here, and it's it's not bad. It restores 7% toughness, so and you're pretty much always criticaling. So you're gonna get this to get toughness damage reduction per charge. You just have to get it to go up here. Another one you just have to get. This I like to get. I considered taking this out, but I really think the extra critical chance is just so good. Like, you could argue dropping the crit chance and then taking like this to potentially get like 15% more damage, but I feel like you need the critical. You could switch these two out. I haven't tested the difference on them. I just feel like you need this over the other one in order to make sure those ultra crit headshots fire off. You're going to go up here next to get the sequence charge, 12% strength on getting a charge, no-brainer 12%, and you have to use to get up here. So the reason why I go with this blitz, it's kind of just the best blitz in the game. It's not because of this skull. It's helpful because this one is helpful because you can do objectives for you. You don't have to leave yourself vulnerable. But this right here, in my opinion, is the best blitz in the game. It just automatically picks up teammates, so you don't have to like worry about getting tired. I've lost so many games to like people just can't get picked up because they're in the middle of a fight. No longer an issue. So this guy literally saves games. It's so good. So after sequence charge, you're going to get data sensor protocol, which is you just got to get it to get up here. Restores stamina, and it's like coherency stuff. So and you need redline capacitors, and the reason why you take redline and not flensing protocols is because redline will give you the rending, which you gotta have to kill the crushers, and it gives you 20% extra strength, because you can get 3 of these, or 4 of them, right? So it's like 25, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's 20% extra strength if you have 4, right? So that's just free strength, and you're gonna pop it at high levels anyways. Some people might argue you want to get this, but if you calculate it, it's only giving you 5% more like damage, and instead you could get like 25 here, or 20 here, or 20 here. So why would you do that? And you could say, oh, I want the extra ability charge, but you could just get your ability charges back really quick, so you don't need it. Yeah, that's mostly the core concept of the build.